Well, I simply don't care, my darling. Get the hell out of my car right now. Yes, now shut the door, would you? Shut the door, for God's sake. Oh, bloody hell, sodding strumpet. Always shut the door. Ah, hello, everybody. It's Megalithic here. And today we're going to redo a review, you could say a re-review of the Master Control Terminal that can be acquired via purchasing an arcade for the casino heist, don't you know? Okay, here we go. We're going to head on inside now. We have already put out a video, you know, ladies and gentlemen, with regards to the Master Control Terminal. However, that particular video was actually as I purchased the particular thing, and I wasn't able to give a sort of a good opinion of whether it was worth it or not. Okay, so we're going to pretty much do a rehash of that video, ladies and gentlemen, and then give a sort of surmise for whether we think it's worth it. Okay, so I want to log on to the Pixel Emporium computer now, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to set up a CEO, and there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now if you do own an arcade, you should well be familiar with the Pixel Emporium computer. Okay, we've got a couple of options there. We have the arcade games, as you can see there, that can be purchased and fitted out into your store to attract more punters, don't you know? Or we have the upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Master Control Terminal, as you can see there, okay, already owned, and we got the drone station retailing for 1.4 million, 1,460,000. I do believe that the Master Control Terminal, ladies and gentlemen, retails at 1.7 million, 1,740,000, I do believe. Okay, now when you go ahead and purchase that, ladies and gentlemen, if you should choose to, if you know, it'll effectively appear in your basement, ladies and gentlemen, on this level, and in order to access it, ladies and gentlemen, you will either need to set up a motorcycle club or a CEO, and that will correspond to the businesses that you own. You'll be able to access whilst using the control terminal there for, ladies and gentlemen, set up a motorcycle business as I just have done, and you can access your motorcycle clubs, but you can't access your CEO businesses, and vice versa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well, you can see we've got our nightclub there, we've got gun running, we've got the cocaine, we've got what's that, the counterfeit cash, the weed farm, the methamphetamine, the document forgery, the vehicle cargo, the special cargo, and of course, who cares? Yes, the air freight. Okay, well, let's go through them one by one, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? As you can see, it's exactly the same as when you log onto your computer, your nightclub, don't you know? You have full access to all of the options here, ladies and gentlemen, and there we go. It's going to take me rather a long time now to go on top of my popularities, isn't it? So we'll just go point out a particular thing, sort of something worth mentioning here, ladies and gentlemen, and that is always, yes, you can use these to go ahead and top up things, supplies and popularity and whatnot. Best not to use them to launch sales missions, though, ladies and gentlemen, unless your businesses are located in close proximity to your arcade, because the sale mission will start from where it generally does, you know. So it'll say if your nightclub's not close to your arcade, you launch a sale mission. The sale mission will start at your nightclub, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll lose a good deal of time getting there. The same is true, of course, with all of the other businesses, the bunker and the motorcycle businesses. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The gun running, ladies and gentlemen. Now, obviously, we can access this as a CEO or a motorcycle club, and there we go. Resupply, research, and how we have access to all, like with all of the other businesses, ladies and gentlemen, we have access to the full range of options on the computer there. Okay, and of course, always worth mentioning, like I say, do not launch unless you're bunkering. I can't see how it could be as close to your arcade, you know, unless you're specifically to obey. Yes, don't launch your missions from down here, but you can do your resupplies. Okay, and there we go. Makes it rather convenient, sort of consolidate them all in one place, you know, and that is the purpose of this. Okay, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go through each and every one here, just to give you an idea, and there we go. I do need to top up some supplies, but we won't go through each and every one, but give you an idea. I don't need to top up the weed there. We'll go and have a look though anyway. And yes, there we go, Koki, and we've got the counterfeit cash factory, and I believe I do need to top that up. Okay, so yes, the purpose of the Master Control Terminal, ladies and gentlemen, is to consolidate all of your businesses in one go, you know, in one location, and give you access. You can sort of resupply and top up popularity and whatnot. Like I say, advisable not to launch sales missions. Okay, now unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, to access, as I say, the CEO, I could go into the air freight, I suppose, you know, but in order to access the CEO, CEO options, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need to come out of my motorcycle club now, and there we go. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, it was always worth mentioning, you know, it's a horrendous idea to be in your motorcycle club when you're not in a motorcycle business. You know, you can suffer raids, you know, so it's always rather nerve-wracking when one does have to log on into your motorcycle club to use this computer, because you can suffer raids whilst inside your arcade, don't you know? Okay, always worth bearing in mind that. Okay, well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We set up as a CEO, as you can see now, and we can no longer access the motorcycle club businesses, but we can in fact access the CEO. Okay then, and we could have gone in there, so we can now either way. Okay, and so we'll go on inside, and as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, as always, full access to the computer there, you know, the map and whatnot, and one can choose to sort of source the vehicles, even renovate the one's warehouse, you know, if you have not gone ahead and done so, as I have not. As you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, I could never be bothered. Yes, you could go ahead and do that from here if you want. I don't know why you would, but you can. And again, you can go ahead and source vehicles, of course. And the same with the cargo, ladies and gentlemen, or rather, not with the cargo. You've either got a choice of just selling or sourcing cargo. Now, with those two particular things, not such a big, you know, one can choose to launch missions from here, you know, I can't imagine why you would when you could take a helicopter from your office there. Okay, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we get onto the air freight. You know, it was advisable to use the first three there, although there is another train of thought that says the missions are easier for the lower price ones, and so make up your own mind, I suppose, on that one. You know, I've always gone for the more expensive ones. Again, you can sell from here or source from here. Not a good idea either way. Okie dokie, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all of the options that the Master Control Terminal offers, you know, and I suppose the question now really is, you know, is it worth it? You know, $1.7 million. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that really does very much depend upon your gameplay style, you know, and how much disposable cash you have, to be quite frank with you. Okay, so if one only has a couple of businesses, you know, perhaps the CEO but not the motorcycles, or one or two motorcycles but not the CEO, then no, certainly not. You know, certainly isn't worth it, really. I wouldn't say so. Or indeed, if you perhaps do own some of those businesses, but don't choose to make your money that way, if that's not how you choose to make your money, then it's, you know, probably not worth it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you do own all of those businesses, ladies and gentlemen, and that's how you make your money, but you don't have a great deal of disposable cash, you know, you don't have more than a couple of million sat around in your bank account, then once again, ladies and gentlemen, I would say no, it's not really worth it for the benefit that it provides. If you only have right, why is she not serving me? For God's sake, come on, give me a whiskey, for God's sake. Yes, thank you. Right, yes, like I say, so you only got a few million sat around in the bank account, ladies and gentlemen, but for the benefit that it provides, I wouldn't really say that it was worth it. However, if you tick both of these boxes, which I'm about to outline now, and that is to say, you own most of those, or in fact all of the businesses that you've just seen there on the computer, and they are in fact the businesses that you use on a regular basis to make your money, and you have more than a few $1 million sat around in your bank account, sort of more than sort of 4 or 5 really, then just sodding hell, down I go. Right, okay, well, sodding hell, right, okay, where the bloody earth am I? Jesus Christ, okay, how did I get out of it? Right, sodding hell, right, okay, tennis courts, how about that? Okay, where the bloody hell am I? Right, okay, I see, right, okay, my car's just over there then, right, very close to home, okay, not too bad. Right, what was I saying now, ladies and gentlemen, do apologise. Yes, like I said, so if you've got more than a sort of 4 or 5 million sat in your bank account, and you do use those businesses, ladies and gentlemen, as your primary source of income, then yes, I actually would say it is worth it. You know, I've gone ahead and purchased, and I've got to be perfectly honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I use the blasted thing all of the time. In fact, I don't even go up to the businesses now unless I am selling. And so yes, there we go. I've got to say, I have having used it now for several weeks, it is really rather good. Okay, so with the money for me, I think so, yes. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you for watching.